Syrian TV showed casualties from a rocket attack filling the emergency room at the Aleppo University Hospital.
Powder came out of the rocket. Any of those who came to inhale the powder have fallen to the ground. We believe it is phosphorus and toxic materials. Acute symptoms, vomiting, and also cases of suffocation.
The government says the missile was launched by opposition forces and called the strike an act of genocide.
The price for this weaponry paid by Qatar or any other state, and those who have brought in this weaponry into Syria should bear the legal and ethical responsibility and must be penalized by the international community.
But the opposition groups blamed government forces for the strike.
We don't have any unconventional weapons or any chemical weapons. We don't have that at all. And we don't have any rockets or any missiles that can handle this kind of weapon.
In Moscow, Russia's foreign ministry accepted the Syrian government's version of events, and it said chemical weapons in rebel hands was an extremely dangerous development. But at the White House, President Obama's spokesman laid any blame on the Assad government.
We're deeply skeptical of a regime that has lost all credibility, and we would also warn the regime against making these kinds of charges as any kind of pretext or cover for its use of chemical weapons.
Whether in fact the casualties were caused by a chemical weapon has not been verified. Al Jazeera asked a leading chemical weapons expert to examine the hospital video and accounts of the attack. His conclusion, the casualties were not consistent with Syria's reputed stockpile of chemical agents.
If I had to make a quick decision, I would take out any sort of nominal chemical warfare agent, and I would focus more on the riot control agents. If it is a chemical warfare agent, it's not working very well.
While the opposition has often accused the Syrian military of using chemical weapons, this is the first time the government has made the same accusation against them. A Syrian government official said the attack would be reported to human rights organizations, but he did not indicate whether outside experts would be given free access to investigate the attack. Tom Ackerman, Al Jazeera, Washington.